Out of everything that you've created and everything that you've done, my big question for you that I'm really curious about is, you've done a lot of different stuff. What's your favorite way to create? If you had a choice, like if you could only choose one, like somebody says, Dorothy, I want to commission you to create the best work of art you've ever created, right? And it doesn't matter how you do it, you get to choose how to create. What do you have a favorite way to create other than everything else, or
Yeah, it would be oil painting. I recently did a small oil painting just to kind of get back into it. But when you work with physical oil paints, it's the way it feels. It's just amazing. So yeah, I do need to do more of that.
Luco will tell you about his Luco flow, and it's almost like listening to you guys, and I'm like, you guys make me want to like just start, doing some abstract stuff. But
I think
go ahead.
Yeah, I think one of the reasons that it might be hard in the beginning to do abstracts is that you have to turn off your mind. You have to stop thinking. You have to stop planning what you're going to do or how, you just have to do it. And just like whenever I start thinking too much, it's me, the magic goes out of it. I just have to be like, no, just turn it off, blank slate, and then just pick a color and a brush and do something. And then it starts flowing. And then like I just created a little collection for Drip that's going live on Tuesday. And that one I started creating a few days ago, and I started with a color, it's the next color, and so on. And then towards the end of it, towards the very end, it hits me like, oh, this is a bird of paradise. And then I kept creating in that direction for that little collection. It's just 5 pieces. So yeah, and in that phase, there is a little bit of thinking going into it, like how I want, but it's still very, very intuitive. It just comes directly, like when you have your mind turned on and you're in thinkingness mode, I feel like you're blocking access to your spirit, so to speak. You're like, it needs to come directly from you as a spirit, as a person, and not through your whole thinking mechanism. Because then for me that ruins it. If I'm doing a figurative work, well, that's a different thing. Then I need to be thinking, oh, the perspective or the shades or this, that, whatever, right? But in abstract, I think it's very important just to turn off all the thinking and just create and see what comes out of it. And sometimes you surprise yourself at the end. It's like, wow, okay, how did this happen, right? So yeah, I think that's the key for me.